Full reactions are on page 300 if you wish. You can pull up your copy of Sailor Moon episode 24, Naru's Tears, Nephrite Dies for Love, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I guess it's not worse than like a Twilight situation. Edward. That whole, the immortal vampire situation. It's bad there too, but it's like, it's kind of an acceptable bad in media. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da da ba da 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 ba da da ba da 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 I cannot possibly stress enough just how much I love that opening hook. That is a really dramatic staircase to have no handrails, honestly. Like, that's actually unacceptable. Maybe Naru will be Sailor Jupiter if the next episode's about Jupiter, but yeah, I doubt it. I don't think that she's been built up as that kind of character. I could be wrong. I wonder when the term magical girl was first coined. Oh, come on, just like give her a hug or something. You ain't... I'm pretty sure at this point he is just a massive astrology nerd, and that's all he really cares about. It's the power of love. Ba-da-ba. That's, she should, but she doesn't. What? Didn't you just appear inside? probably wouldn't be very healthy to leave it in there. I'd say you're doing her a favor removing that if that's literally what's happening, but I'm assuming it's more of a magic thing than a literal thing. That would be my presumption, at least. So, is it in her brain? Is she the crystal then? Because that's the only other option. No! Are you just trying to cultivate that feeling of love? Anytime someone says organization like that, all I can ever think of is Kingdom Hearts. The organization? And I know that they're kind of operating on a similar wavelength of evil for evil's sake. Talk about multitasking. He's like, gotta find the crystal, gotta discover the secret identity of the of my arch enemy. Gotta gather energy for the evil overlord. Oh boy. Good phone call! Holy shit! Going to her for advice is usually not anything I would ever recommend! Just for once, it was actually a good call! It's a good phone call. Ooh, I'm more curious about him seeing Luna. Yeah, she's hoofing it. You called the others, right? Yeah. Okay, her confidence has gone way up. Obviously, the what doing this gives her offensive capabilities that she doesn't have normally, but does it improve her defense at all? I'm not getting the general sense that it does, or her speed for that matter. Or her strength. I think it's just like gives her a couple magic attacks, but otherwise completely keeps her the same. Is kind of what it seems like. Yeah, right? That was. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like if Norman Osborn figured out Spider-Man's identity and Peter's just like, be cool, bro! That was awesome. 10:22. In 3, 2, and go. You know, she's ridiculous whenever she does it, but her ability to dodge is actually pretty solid. You gotta hand that to her, if nothing else. Back up. Okay, okay. Uh, it wasn't really discovered. You let it discourage you a little bit. Please don't tell anybody! You should have informed them the second you. They should already know! We'll see about that, buddy. That was a more dramatically placed cut than usual. Please don't tell anybody. You know, one of my favorite moments in Fallout 4 is they take the baddies. I won't get too much into the actual specifics. They take a hostage and they're like, aha, he's come to save this guy. And if you shoot the hostage, like half of the baddies' minions run out of the room. He's crazy. I would love a moment like that here. I was not exactly worried about your safety here, but some trap's gonna spring. Especially given the title of the episode, plus what we saw before. Wait. No, it's not! Raise your standards! Care a little! That was probably not the easiest way you could have done that, Naru. Just to be frank. She did that with her teeth. You don't love anything. Except maybe her. You think they're taking the one day off God's not working? If Sailor Moon shows up and kills Nephrite, I am convinced Naru's the final antagonist of the entire series at this point. Well, it's better for it to still be in there rather than not. At least call Sailor Moon! It's the power of love and lightning! Okay, at this point, I'm actually more concerned by her tanking this. Like, wow. You know, it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys can stop this. This isn't a transformation sequence. There's no etiquette to trying to stop her right now. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, if it was a transformation sequence, there's rules. You're not supposed to interrupt those. This is totally different. Oh. I know that the title of the episode says he dies, but I wonder if he can come back somehow. I mean, we know that the Sailor Scouts are gonna show up any second now, because they gotta. Yeah. To be fair, I would argue that actually, in this particular case, specifically that would be okay, but this is a little bit more than interfering. They always make this look. And the enemies always react like it's some kind of Silent Hill fog that's hit them. And it's the lightest thing I've ever seen. You know, I've never once seen one of the baddies tank an individual tiara shot. I don't think that combining it is doing any extra damage. You can't die now that we think you're cool! Well, this is a bad couple episodes for Naru in general. Y'all need a healer on your team! God, the green is actually more gruesome than if he was bleeding red right now. Oh wow, he's gonna turn to dust now too, huh? Or however it works. Oh, straight to the stars. You're having a rough time of it, girl. I can't really sugarcoat it. I mean, yeah. I don't really care that he died, but it sucks that you feel bad about it. Oh, wait, no, Jupiter's next. I still kind of hope she brings back Jedi. Jadeite. Maybe Queen Beryl can bring back her old partners, Lock and Shock. Yeah, they keep killing off baddies as soon as I'm interested in them. I, I, look, I'm glad they're not moving forward with the romance factor there. But it was still interesting seeing him develop, like, emotions and shit. Damn it. It's okay. It's still a good episode. She's so big. Ouch. Most of the time, that's not something nice to say, but of the largest planet. Wait, is she gonna be a menace unto herself with powers aside next time?